First and 10, and it's Allen. He's got it at about the 8, and he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Bills. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece. Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Now Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down throw for Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
17 yards. And an Eagles first down.
He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. Here's second down. Here comes Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Now Barkley. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 24-21 lead. So
why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills.
And
we are underway in Buffalo. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards. Shy of the 30.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cut. 180. Super Maverick. Merlin.
Right to the air. Here is Goff. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
We go tonight. Like 28. Value 14.
Here's Goff. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And out across midfield down to the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 24-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Goff now looks to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Goff. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
A
partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Dwelly. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
No score after one on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. Bates' kick is good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early game.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen now looks to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
It's now 3rd down.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 6. Throwing now is Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. He gets it to Cooks.
it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Alert! Half 85, half 85. What is that?
Allen from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
39-yard line.
Alert! Sub. Look out!
Allen going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Alert!
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found a soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
With a start here to the ball game, you get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Now Goff. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We go time. What?
There's Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Detroit.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Hey, 5, ladies. Super 1. Set.
To throw is gone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Bates' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. To throw, it's Allen. It's complete to Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
19-yard line.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
32 yards. And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
5 wide.
On play action, Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
24 more yards. That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
To the air, Allen. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-point game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive, because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Go. 180. Value 3. Value 3. What's up?
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back from a Bills touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success. Just what they need, electric for me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Five wide. 56.
Now Allen. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll try the middle with Cook. Breaks through the contact. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James